Hey guys, Rob out here at ImAlwaysInHotWater.com, up in beautiful Charleston, South Carolina, about 2 hours from my stomping grounds. So what we're going to do out here today is I am going to try and cover as much as I can of this vessel. It could be a long video. One will be in regular format, which will be a little grainy after I take the shakiness out, and I got the GoPro on top of my head to give you guys two different views, just to give you the gist. And factually, you know, to save you a trip. I don't feel like driving up for 2 hours, you know, unless we're in a situation to where, you know, you're pretty sure this is the vessel you want. And you guys know I'm honest about it. I'm going to try and pick apart what I can and show you what's been done. And I'm going to tell the story of this vessel. Now, we have a 2013 Sea Fox 286 Commander. 286 Commander, 2013 Sea Fox, 350 hours. I want you to note, out of those 350 hours, you are probably 150 to 200 on idle. The seller, for when he has taken the vessel offshore, keeps the motors running all the time when he's anchored and bottom fishing. Service has been done by the selling dealership at 100, 200, and 300 hours. And also the notes of the service work that was done on the site. All service records are available and digitally available as well. So we're going to get that out of the way. Reason for the sale, plain and simple, the seller has arthritis, bad knees, and is now becoming physically incapable of caring for the boat. He cleans this vessel alone every Friday. In fact, she was just cleaned the last Friday. And I've got her pretty dirty walking through the boat, but we're running out of time here today, so I didn't get a chance to just rinse her off real quick. But overall, she is in great shape. Dry stack stored here in Charleston, South Carolina, and with a full boat cover. It comes with a helm cover and also OEM engine covers. So now that we got that out of the way, exterior hull, excellent condition, except for maybe a fender rubby. That is rubby. Ugh, that word's good. That's all you're going to get pretty much fine on this boat. Now, once again, as far as mechanically and as far as the hull goes, hire a surveyor or a mechanic. Do not take my record. Do not take my word for it. But we will have service records. Now, up underneath this hull right here, you guys can see just a little bit of a rub out right there. You guys see that? Right there, and on the GoPro. Hopefully I'm getting up on that. Overall, no real complaints other than a fender bumper rub, and that's about it. Personally, I would keep this on. The seller says these decals should pop right off. I like it. In fact, he has t-shirts to the effect of that. Also, I want to make a quick note. A lot of gear going with the boat. Dock lines, bumpers, taco outrigger poles, gear, lines, repair kit. Going to be a lot of goodies included with this boat, so we're going to just kind of do that. Yamaha 300s, F300s, we got I think an XCA and an LF XCA. Props are 3-braid pop stainless steel in nice shape, and you guys can see there the anodes look fresh. But probably would need to be done on next service, as always, as you should. Now let's pop on in. Hopefully I'm covering the story. Single owner. Now keep in mind there is a lien on this vessel with Bank of America. There is a standard turnaround on titles, which is usually 10 business days from payment, which takes about 3 days. So usually a 13-day business day turnaround on titles. Obviously, you would leave with a temporary bill of sale, or a bill of sale, as I call it. It is a South Carolina registered vessel, both titles on both motors and on the hull itself. It is not documented, as you guys see. As far as the interior upholstery goes, you are in excellent condition. I grade it A+. But don't take my word, just follow me through the video. Boy, I did get this boat dirty. Shame on me. Downrigger setup. That is actually going to be included with it as well. Now, right here, On this back cushion, you got a little scratch, if you guys can see that. You got a little scratch. Now, 2 bait wells. Stock on this vessel, first and foremost, did not come with the electronics and did not come with the live wells slash bait wells. You got a live well set up here. Let me just get you front and back. Ugh. Okay. Oop. That's actually coming off. You guys see that? That's being removed. It's useless. And there you go. Plenty of storage, your fish boxes, port and starboard. Second bait well. Up over here. This was actually an added option on the back, basically a kingfish pole. Your rod holders. Now let's take a quick look up underneath. This is actually an Ultima hardtop. You have three misters set up to your holding tank. All the lights, all the switches, all the bilge pumps, every single thing is turnkey ready on this vessel. It works. Well, as of today. Bilge high water alert for the Johnson pump. GPS map 5212. Touchscreen. GPS map 740S. Touchscreen. Yamaha TAC, basically. GHC 10 autopilot. Garmin VHF 200 Fusion stereo system. All new speakers. On the deck, I have no complaints. Storage. Anchor housing. Now, I do want to show you guys something. As this pulls out, hopefully I can get this up and this out. You got a little chip. And actually, he said when he got the boat, it had it. He just didn't see it. That little chip right there. And also, follow me. We're going to go starboard near the gunnel. Chip right there. Okay? So I don't want any surprises when you guys show up. I mean, it's a big investment in this vessel, and I want you guys to kind of get the true picture. All right, now I'm going to kind of walk down into the head area. Just so you guys can see. Yeah, I could definitely use a cleaning in here. I put pictures up on the site of wiring and panels up underneath. God, that thing is huge down there. All right. God, this seating is just outstanding. Removable. Obviously, storage up underneath. Let's just pop up on the 286cc. Oop, oop. You guys can see, close the ray. Hard top. Vessel is turnkey ready for survey. Hire a surveyor, do it. These 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 rod holders added. Just kind of keep moving. Just kind of just take a quick look at your steering. Get your 4 rod holders in back. So overall, a beautiful, beautiful vessel. 350 hours. Most likely half of that pulled up on the computer is going to be at idle. Service is up to date as far as at 300 hours. And, oh, let's keep going. Right here is your battery switch. Okay. And in here you got 3 batteries that are fresh. Now, the 2 batteries are for cranking up forward. Up underneath here, that's going to be, hopefully the GoPro's getting in there. That's going to be the accessories battery. That way if you're offshore, you're running your stereo like I am now and your gear. Although for this seller, he ran the engines the whole time. You're not draining your battery and you can crank when you turn off. Bennett trim tabs. Seller's telling me that he's never really used them. And also your cruising speed on this vessel is going to be about 44 miles per hour. Top end, 55, 56. So, general standard specs on that. Remaining warranty on the engines till February of 2018. Trying to make sure I kind of get everything. Here we go. So real nice situation here, 2013 Sea Fox 286 Commander, loaded, lots of gear going with it. You have, you know, your head, cushions are in great shape, exterior hull's in great shape. These were an upgrade to the actual chairs that were stock, which I don't even think are available anymore. I mean, it's plush. It's a luxurious boat. All right. Now, the rules are simple. If you guys are interested in the boat, once you get past the video and you want to see the boat, that's great. Either myself or the seller will meet you. Being that he lives, you know, 20 minutes from here, it'll most likely be him, depending on scheduling. Reasonable offers will be considered on an offer sheet with a deposit to to present to the seller. I'm just not going to call him willy-nilly. Now, and I'll get into the details of the financials, the loans, the notes, all those types of things. We can have that discussion. But basically, he's a motivated seller. He's not really going to be using the boat much more, but we're not giving the boat away either. So anyway, you have a real nice situation out here to get offshore. Beautiful Yamaha 300. You got 600 horsepower power in you here. Real clean boat. If you need a trailer, I could probably help assist in finding you one up in this area or in your area. So anyway, Rob out here at ImAlwaysInHotWater.com. If there's anything I missed or you have any additional questions, please feel free to email me or call me, and we're going to do everything we can to get this vessel moved out quickly. So anyway, Rob out here at ImAlwaysInHotWater.com, out here in beautiful Charleston, wishing you guys a great and safe boating day.